We got more David Ayer tweets. That's right. And hopefully you guys watched the podcast with him and John Bernthal. I haven't watched it yet. It's a 2-hour podcast, but I do want to check it out. I just haven't had time to do that. And usually when I'm working, day job, doing all that and working on YouTube videos and everything, I would actually want to pay more attention to it. Usually I have podcasts on in the background, but I was like, you know what? I'll wait for it. But hopefully you guys check that out. It is out now, fully out. I know I think he gave early access to his Patreon, but now it's on his YouTube channel. Real Ones Podcast, John Bernthal. David Ayer's on there. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure he didn't talk too much about the release of Ayer cut and stuff like that, obviously, because it is a weird thing when it comes to all that. But at the same time, we got David Ayer right here talking more about what's been happening when it comes to his cut of the movie. Somebody was like, this is one of the times where it might be worth elaborating, so we know if you're not just making things up. And this is what the tweet was. And it was, in fact, this. We talked about this on Monday, but yes, talking about the reshoot and how this was changed drastically. Obviously, we remember the Comic-Con trailer of Suicide Squad. And that was the tone that David Ayer was going for. That was the tone. If you see all the rest of the trailers, guess what? The trailers get lighter and lighter. Same thing happened to Justice League too, by the way. When it came to Justice League, the trailers got lighter and lighter. And hey, let's put a needle drop in these trailers and whatever the hell. I mean, obviously, yeah. But those first initial trailers, you kind of go like, well, maybe there's something there, but then I don't know. I don't know why I'm comparing it even to Justice League, but obviously we know it ended with like, I'm just going to hurt you really, really bad. And then when you actually watched it, it was not the same scene. And I think a lot of us saw that. So when somebody wanted him to elaborate, he said right here, it was a complete scene starting with an epic gunfight between Joker's henchmen and the Arkham guards. We saw that in that first trailer. We saw the guys that were wearing the masks. There's somebody wearing a Batman mask when that's all happening, but maybe I'm making it all up. And then he put a winky face. Oh, David Ayer, you silly. You're so silly. But release the freaking Ayer cut. Come on.